What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's Driver KG, and we are at part 2 at trying to dial this thing in at getting 500 horsepower, 500 wheel horsepower. So now that we got the issue and we fixed some other things, but that wasn't the problem, we found out that the issue is now the wastegate voltage. So I did tinker with the wastegate when we first put the wastegate on, and now we have to figure it out. So the way that we change up the voltage is going to be on the other end towards the cold side where it exits out the turbo, where the flap is inside the turbo. We are going to undo that rod and shorten it up. So you shorten it up, and that's how you take away voltage, and then you lengthen it up, and that's how you add voltage. We need the power. I know you guys want the power. I want the power. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a ride, because I don't know if you guys could tell, but it is snowing out here and it is really cold. So we're going to take a ride down to a friend of mine's. We're going to go to Rico's shop, and basically he's going to do all this stuff here today, and we're going to bleed the clutch. So with that being said, we shouldn't have any more things in the way. We're still going to be on stock map sensors, so we won't be able to go to 30 pounds of boost. So honestly, I'm guessing the car will make around 470, 480 wheel, unless I have another trick up my sleeve. We'll figure that out. So the shop that we're going to is located far away, very far away. So we're going to do a 3-hour road trip in this nastiness of weather, and let's go for the ride. Guys, and we are here getting that wastegate adjusted. It is adjusted now, and the issue we got here is this is a wastegate. This is not mine, but this is a wastegate. That's a Veloster. But what happened is here, let's let it focus. Right here, it was a little bit too stretched. So if it's stretched out, if it's going that way, then you're going to turn the voltage up. If it's back this way, you put the voltage back down. So that's the issue, is that right here, it was just a little too extended. So, should be fine. By the way, look at this emblem. So I'm going to leave a link to his Facebook page where you can purchase a custom 3D printed emblem for any of the Hyundai products, Hyundai and Kia. So he makes the Kia Stinger ones, he makes these, which is just a big N logo right here. So you can get any color you want, just about. But I'll leave his link, and you guys purchase that. Good guy, fast shipping, no complaints. All right, so we got everything figured out. The car is boosting to 25, 26, something like that, 27. So let's see how it does. I haven't done any 60 to 130s yet, but it feels spicy. It feels really spicy. It hasn't been a time when I got on it like the full way of, you know, say full throttle in third gear all the way. Let's see. Unusable. Let's try it third gear. Let's see. He's on. God damn. Yeah, she wants to go. As you can see, it wants to go. Man, it's violent. Would you say so?
Definitely.
It feels great. It feels
insane,
really
actually.
Yeah. You have to drive this thing.
Yes.
No, it was cool with all the lights and stuff. But man, maybe this shouldn't be a deal, you know? No, this is fun. This is gonna get you in some trouble. Because you're gonna drive, you know, civilized most of the time. And then, you know, you're gonna wanna just be like,
God damn.
that is
Jesus.
crazy. Like it revs up so fast. And then you shift and it's like bang, and then see, that's a 40. So don't ever ask me to 40. Don't you ever ask me to 40. Like look, I'll show you a 40. Yep. And it's not wet out here at all. It's really not. So I think 60 will be the magic number. But this feels absolutely insane. Maybe I should get some gas, man, because this is a lot going on right now. Yeah. You got it? It's so short, I gotta remember straight down like that. I got nervous that I wasn't in gear. That's why I didn't go through fourth. And it was just like crazy that I gotta remember it's short. It's short. Wait, the issue. Like it's cold out. Probably get a little bit at, oh, there's something going on up there, but you probably could get a little. Let's see. Woo!
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Get like a huge torque steer at like,
Yeah, I felt that.
at like 90.
I definitely felt that. Oh my God.
You felt that? Like,
Yes.
pulled me.
I felt all of it.
Yeah, that time it pulled so like that's really hard. You have to work to control this thing.
Wow.
All right, guys, it's a new day. The car is here. It is doing good, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. It is pretty cold out. We still have a bunch of salt and stuff on the road, and I honestly just don't want to drive it with the salt and all that. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this video here, and we're going to get a few more driving clips and how it is. But like I said before, I really do want to get dyno numbers of how it's doing in its glory right now, and to go over everything that you kind of need. I'll do a separate video on costs, but let's just go over some of the stuff that you need. All right, so first and foremost, to make anywhere between 450 and 500 wheel, and that's the safe limit for the stock motor, before anything, you're gonna need a hybrid upgraded turbo. Like you guys know, that is a HT400. That is from N75. A big recommendation is going to be the downpipe. You can't really see it, but that is a main tech downpipe. You can go with N75's downpipe. They have a new downpipe that is, I believe, 3.5 on the top, and then it goes down to 2.75, whereas this one that I have is a 3 and then goes down to 2.5. I'm gonna have this downpipe changed out and probably get the N75. But downpipe, so far downpipe, turbo, intake if you want, but it does help when you got the inlet matching whatever the bore is going to be for the inlet side of the turbo. You're going to need your MEF, so that line right there. Then you're going to need, most importantly, if you have a DCT, you are going to need the upgraded clutches for the DCT. If you got a manual, you're going to want to upgrade to either what I have the RTS upgraded clutch, or I can definitely recommend the Uniclutch, which is rated for a lot more and is around the same price of 600-700 bucks. So those options do not come with a flywheel. If you get the X clutch, that is going to come with a flywheel. That's why that one's like 1200 to 1700. All right, so another thing you're going to need when it comes to all of that is you're going to need upgraded map sensors. There's two, one right there, and there's another one under there. That's if you want to go over 28 pounds of boost. And if you want 500, you're going to want to go over 28 pounds of boost. Another way around that is probably going to be a JB4. So you can trick the ECU that's maxed out at 28 and trick it into 30. Until then, you'd have to go that route. But, you know, those, and honestly, when it comes past that, the most important thing that you need is going to be the head gasket and head stud upgrade. So like Tin Man has said before in the video, get the inserts. The inserts is I feel like a needed thing for this. So get the inserts, get the head studs, the ones that I got, the 4B11 625 cast. Then you're going to want to go ahead and get the 4-layer cosmetic head gasket. So that's all that we have in here right now. So the rest of it you don't need. Actually, I'm missing one important piece, and that's the intercooler. And that's for definitely if you live in those hotter climates. But that's where we're at right now. And honestly, you can do it. It just costs a little bit. And in the next video, we'll break down every single cost that you need, including tune, mods, clutches, all of that. So, all right, guys. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one explaining everything, and then hopefully we will get that dyno day very, very soon. Get all the things worked out. The tune is pretty damn good, and we're right where we want to be at, and it is very violent. Like in this weather, it's just not going to hook up very good, as you see it's last night. So at 60, it did better, but still now, today, it's much, much colder out. So we'll figure it out, guys.